Hey guys, me Hypers and welcome back to another today on the channel. Today is just a very quick, basically upload video. Upload? Oh my god, I'm such a retard. So this is going to be a little update video. Before I start, I hope you guys had a good Christmas and Happy New Year. We're now in the year 2020. We are into a new decade. So this video is just going to be quick, just to basically New Year. I'm kind of just going to introduce the channel again and tell you what my plans are for this year. So, obviously, I'm Hypers, or my real name's Aiden, if you want to know that. I'm 17. I made this channel 2 years ago this year. Like, 2 years ago, sometime in June. If you can't tell already, I post gaming videos now and then. I'll post a game, say I'll post a decent gameplay. Or I'll just post, me actually recording, trying to, do some entertaining. So, yeah. So, this year... Well, actually, I'm going to backtrack and start talking about last year. So last Christmas, I purchased an Elgato and a mic, which I currently use for all my recordings and stuff. Unfortunately, I had a very bad computer for the whole of last year. So that didn't really work out too well. So videos were very sparsely put out, I could say it. So there was some days I'd upload every day if my computer could handle it. Other days I'd leave it weeks, even if months. I think the longest I've ever uploaded a video maybe 3 or 4 months. But the good thing now is that I've purchased a gaming computer, mainly for recording and streaming and stuff, but I can obviously play PC games now as well. So the only bad thing about that is that I was supposed to purchase it on Christmas. There was a couple of complications, and I only purchased it about 2-3 days ago. And now, unfortunately, I'm back at college, so the content I wanted to make throughout the Christmas, hoping I'd have the computer, didn't exactly go to plan. So I'm just putting this video out there just to say that I will be back eventually. I'm not sure when, because college kind of takes up a decent amount of time, and I prefer to record when I'm on my own. I can, I'm not going to lie, it's embarrassing when your parents are home and you're trying to record a video. They know about it and everything, but it's still really embarrassing. So, yeah, so I've recorded this one today as I'm currently home alone. I'm not sure when the next video will actually be out of me recording. I want to try and step away from just, getting gameplays, because you can't, it's entertaining in terms of if you like watching gameplays, but in terms of the video content and quality, it's not great. The other problem with my old computer is that I had Sony Vegas, and editing on there was unbearable. Every time it would lag, it would freeze. Every time I put more stuff in, it would just freeze. So my editing was very limited. I could only edit if I had the will to just constantly go through all the lagging and freezing. But obviously with my new PC, I can edit on Sony Vegas perfectly fine. So I'm going to edit like how I used to. Maybe a couple new things here and now. I'm going to learn over time how to edit, do good videos. I can edit kind of now, I can do a cut, I can add sound effects here and there. I can zoom in, zoom out, do all that type of stuff. But with the new computer, I have more opportunities to do things. So the next thing is I've been wanting to stream for a very long time. Going back last Christmas again when I first got my Elgato, I did a couple of streams on, I think, FIFA and Fortnite. But again, the quality weren't too great. It was pixelated, my PC couldn't handle it. So I haven't done a stream for over a year now, maybe just under a year. Hence why in the thumbnail there's a Twitch logo, because I'm deciding that when I do stream, and I'm not sure when that is, but I will let you guys know, I'll be streaming on Twitch, because streaming on YouTube can kind of ruin your channel, and it can just make all the algorithm mess up. So I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube. So if you do want to follow me on Twitch, the links are down below. So yeah, that's my plans for this year. It's just to keep making content on, Fortnite, of course, Fortnite, maybe Minecraft, Call of Duty. At the moment I've been playing a lot of GTA, so if you do want to come along into the streams when I do stream, it'll probably be streaming GTA, because I've been playing that quite a lot. So yeah, in terms of gameplays, if you do enjoy gameplay, I suggest you do stick around, because I'll always have my Elgato open when I play Fortnite. So if I do get a decent win, I may upload it, but I do find that kind of boring. So when I do get the time, I will actually just play a couple of games and just talk a load of crap and just try and entertain you guys and just, do all that other stuff. Same with Call of Duty. I might get a good gameplay on COD. I may upload it. If not, I'll record on Call of Duty, talk about some topics or whatever, and just yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not going to cut this video up. I didn't even expect it to go on this long. So yeah, so last year, I believe in one of my videos I said that I really wanted to focus on YouTube and stuff last year. Didn't go well at all. Towards the start of the year, mid to start year, I was doing pretty good. There was a point where I was uploading pretty consistently for games like old Call of Duties and stuff. And then I'm going to tell you a little story time. This is kind of mad, right? I have hay fever. So in the summer, my hay fever is manic. So obviously I take tablets to ease the hay fever down. I got upgraded to high dosage tablets to help my hay fever. And in short terms and short and sweet, I went a bit doolally. So yeah, by doolally, I mean, so basically after I took the tablets, because they was high dosage, we read the symptoms, and in very rare cases, it can make you, let's just say, very down and depressed. So during the whole of summer, I believe, between May and the end of August, I was in a very bad state. My mental health went down. I'm not going to go into full detail, so I don't really need to. In other words, if I can say anything of what I went through, I would very much suggest you talk to someone, because at first I wasn't going to. I thought it was going to go away on its own. I kept it to myself for about 2 weeks. Like the fact that I was feeling down and depressed, and then one day it just got very overwhelming, and then I said something. So you realise it could have been the tablets to set it off. Also, it was kind of myself to set it off. I was overthinking things, it was exam season. Even though I wasn't bothered about my exams, when it comes to things like that, you start to overthink, so that also makes you very anxious. So, like I said, if you do ever experience any of this, like down and anxiety, go and see someone, go to a doctor. I did that. That was the best thing I could have done. I went to see a doctor about 3 times. I had one counselling session, which gave me a link to a website. I can't remember what it's called now, but it was a website where you could sort of meditate, but meditation didn't help me because I don't like sitting in silence. So yeah, I'm not going to go into full details. Let's just say it was a very dark place. There's nothing bad. Like, I wasn't going to do anything to myself, obviously. I'm all cool with that. So I went on holiday at about the end of August, and since then I've been back to my normal self. You have your down days, you have your off days. I have my days where anxiety is quite bad. I have days where I'm quite down, but it never got to the point where in the summer where I was constantly down, depressed. I was overthinking everything. I would get upset 24/7. Those 3 months were the worst 3 months I've probably ever lived. But I got through it. I'm absolutely fine now. No problems. Again, you have your down days, your off days. I've learned to cope with it. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point again, but if it does, at least I know now that I've got over it once, I can get over it twice. But I think that was kind of a phase, because the doctor did say when you get into your teenage years, your anxiety can spike. So I'm currently 17 years old. He said your anxiety can spike, so it can do that to people. He said it wouldn't last very long. He was right, it only lasted about 3 months. So yeah, that was the main thing that put me off doing YouTube, because over the summer, when you're in college, basically you get June, July and August off, and the start of September. So I had 3 months to make content and stream, and I didn't do anything that 3 months because of obviously the situation. But again, I can't say enough. Please, go, if you do feel like I did, talk to someone. The amount of people that say it doesn't help when you're actually in that state of mind, when you do talk to someone, you'd be very surprised how much it helps. And that sounds very cliche, but it's very true. I thought it was cliche. It worked for me. So yeah, enough of all the depressive stuff. I'm fine now. I was fine 3 months ago. It was kind of my own fault. So yeah, so that was the main reason of 2019. Wasn't a great year for me. It was pretty trash, I'm not going to lie. But we're into 2020 now. I hopefully don't get to that point again. I feel good. I felt good since August now. I'm literally been back to myself for, August, September, October, November, almost 6 months now. So I can't see it going downhill again. So yeah, as I said earlier in the video, I want to obviously keep making content now on my PC. I have a lot more options. Again, edits will get better over time. Content will eventually get better over time. Again, college kind of sets me back a little bit. So my next proper upload, I couldn't even tell when it would be. It could be maybe If I think of ideas, it could be Wednesday, it could be Friday, maybe a weekend. If not, I'll most probably upload during the half terms of college. So my next half term's not for about 6 weeks, so I don't really want to go without uploading for 6 weeks again. So yeah, to whoever did watch, there was a point in time when my channel was doing very well. Kind of, I think it might have been April, May-ish type of time, before things went downhill. So the people who did come around at that time, it helped my channel grow to, I think, one like 78 subscribers, 77. I've had a couple of videos that have been very well received. I've had videos that have had like, almost 20 likes. I mean, it sounds really bad but for a channel like mine, it's good. I've had 2 or 3 videos about over 100 views now, which again, for me, I love that. It's good. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like I've done something good. So yeah, I think that's kind of the end of it. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I had a good Christmas. Obviously, I got my PC. Hope you guys have a good 2020. Hopefully, I have a good 2020. Things happening this year. It's my 18th birthday, so obviously I'm going to be an adult. So basically, I can do what the hell I want. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of this video, was just to say what I want to do this year and what happened last year and all that stuff. Yeah, again, I can't iterate enough. I've said it so many times, but if you do feel like I did, just talk to someone. It helps. And yeah, be sure to look out for streams that will be happening soon. Also be sure to look out for videos that will be coming soon. And yeah, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. I have my social media links down below, my Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. And yeah, enjoy your New Year's. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas. Please do stick around. Content will be coming soon, as well as streams, like I've already said. I'm so sorry I repeat myself so many times I don't even realise. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.